Hello there, how are you today?
I'm good. What about you, Saratana?
I'm good too.
That's nice to hear.
Today our topic will be about a story based off why you should never judge a book by its cover.
And the story is called Pride and Prejudice.
May I ask about the person who wrote the book?
Of course you can. Well, the person who wrote the book is called Jane Austen. Jane Austen is primarily known for her 6 major novels, and one of her most popular novels is Pride and Prejudice, the book that we will be talking about today.
What is the central or main idea of the story?
The main idea of the story is the consistent search of love despite every obstacle that comes our way, and Elizabeth Bennet, the main protagonist, embodies as a woman way ahead of her peers in terms of what she wanted in life. And the novel also focuses in the different ways love may grow or disappear, and whether or not society has any room for marriage to go together.
Can you give us a summary of the story?
Yes, sure. So, the summary of the story follows the relationship between Elizabeth Bennet, the daughter of a country gentleman, and Fitzwilliam Tracy, a rich aristocratic landowner. And they face tutorial sins of pride and prejudice in order to fall in love and marry.
Is Pride and Prejudice two words with different meanings?
Yes, they are 2 words with different meanings. For pride, it means a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction driven from one's own achievements, and for prejudice, it means preconceived opinion that is not based off our reason or actual experience.
Alright then, what is the moral of the story?
Well, the moral of the story is that don't make snap judgments, or don't judge a book by its cover. It's a lesson that everyone should know and should learn from. And let's look at it. So let me give you an example. Tracy disliked Elizabeth when they first met because he assumes everyone in attendance, excluding his own hearts, inferior to him. But sooner, he started to admire her beauty and intellect and fell in love with her later in the story.
Why did they dislike each other at first?
So, at the first, as I said, Tracy thinks everybody is in attendance, excluding his own parts. And for Elizabeth, she looked at Tracy's personality and his characteristics, and she judges him off that. That's when they start to dislike each other.
Why did they end up having feelings for each other?
After Tracy started to talk to Elizabeth more and more after they met, Tracy started to like and admire her, as if like they became friends, the cycle from friends to lovers. Yes.
Did they end up being together?
At the end of the story, of course they did. They ended up being together and lived a normal life, like every normal people would.
That's very great to hear. Thank you for telling me about the story. It sounds pretty interesting. I think I might read it soon.
Oh, okay. Thank you for listening to my story.
That's all for today.